Yo, greetings everybody. It's your host Sunlow on the Fly Spread Masters show. Tonight, I brought a great guest. She came all the way through down here to show off her product and explain her product to us. And she's also going to show her fly, layout, spread masters, all that. Shout out to my homegirl, Vanitei.
Yes.
What up? Cheers. How you?
Thank you. I'm good. Shout out to you. Shout out for having me. Shout out to the whole movement and everything. Like, it's dope as hell. So to have me here, like, it's a pleasure because, I see what you do and you see what I do, but it's like
right
we
on.
could both
Help each other out with this, man.
Definitely.
All right, so the audience wants to understand what's going on and what brings you here, and we want to know more about you. And we have this, and this is something very unique for you ladies out there. So we're going to start off with our main question. What was it that got you into doing this right here? Like, what brought you to doing this? Like, where did you get the idea from?
Basically, I started, long story short, I've been a long time graphic designer and web designer for years. So it's a brand that I developed myself. I just started about 2 years ago. Always loved makeup, but always working hard. It's usually hard to start something, especially with life itself. So, I started this about 2 years ago. Like I said, I love makeup. I've seen that there was a demand, matte liquid lipsticks and lipsticks in general, very popular. Like you cannot, you can be naked, but a lipstick would just like change it all. So there was a demand, very popular. A lot of brands were out there and they didn't live up to what, the expectations should be as a matte liquid lipstick, which lasts long. Which I believe my product really lives up to that. A lot of brands out there, I don't want to down any brands, I still support them and love them, but I just felt like maybe I can create a better formula and at a really great price at that too. So I felt, from there I can do it, and I just kind of started from there. Yeah,
this is cool, man. I love the setting, the box is dope, man. Like the design is dope. You did that. That's got that off. But we also want to know, what was the first product that you actually came up with? Like, what was it? One of these? Is it something else? Like, what was it that you came up with first?
At first, initially, I was selling like makeup on eBay. Like I was telling you before, like it's really hard for people outside the U.S., in the middle of the U.S., to get access to makeup. So I was just, buying things real cheap and reselling it on eBay.
Cool.
And then from there, I said, you know what? I need to develop my brand. And I started with the most popular shade, which is one of the 5 shades that I first released, and it's called Trap Queen. It's like a pinkish mauve.
Catchy too, like,
know?
Definitely.
And I think it's great. Like, we're all trap queens in our own little ways. So it's like,
Yeah, it fits. I could definitely understand that. I mean, that's catchy and people can relate. And not only that, when you said that some people are in certain regions, they can't get to some locations quick enough to get to a pharmacy. Like, it's easy for us to just, go to a pharmacy that's like 2 or 3 of them in our neighborhood, like literally. And they're just putting up pharmacies everywhere. And this stuff right here, this is beyond pharmacy quality. Like, this is serious. Like, ladies, please understand that this right here is something that y'all gonna be very interested in very, very soon if you're not into it yet. Trust me, this is definitely dope. Is there a certain type of style that you prefer? Like when you put this on, right? Is this for like everyday use, or is this like something for like you going to an event, or you're gonna go hang out at a club, or you want to go shopping? Like, how would you like present like these products like for?
Pretty much, I guess it depends on like what you're gonna do, and I guess whatever that is, kind of pick that shade accordingly. So for like everyday use, I would recommend something like Cali Kiss, which is a very nude and neutral color. So that's great for everyday use. Now, if you're gonna like maybe go out at night or something, I would suggest like Countess, which is like a bold, like an eggplant reddish color. So that would really it'll make a difference. It makes it pop. So it all depends, what your style is. You know, I also have a blue lipstick. It's called After Dessert.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, shout out to Keith. He actually came up with that name. So After Dessert, a very blue, vibrant color. So it's like if you're funky, if you had that funky, bright style, I think that'll be dope. You know.
That's awesome. Like this is very cool because these names are just very unique and original. Like that's what's up right there. I love originality. Like if you're a brand collector or you're into like certain type of hobbies and you collect, whether it be paintings or dolls or porcelain dolls or I don't know, like for whoever, you know, having like the eye and the passion for it is something that I just want to represent. I just want to show that people have all these different flavors and things with them. You feel where I'm coming from? That's what makes this very unique because I hope that there's some customers that want to collect all of these. You know, be proud of this collection out here, you know? Yeah, so since then, when you were first picking up cosmetics in the store, right, as opposed to you having your own cosmetics, was it easier for the, you know, the stuff that you was getting before to apply to yourself? Or were you comfortable with it? Or is this more than what you really wanted to do? Like when you put it on your face, like, wow, I'm really satisfied with my own.
Yes, luckily, you know, with the product, with the formula that I have, I fell in love with it, especially after the first sample. And I kind of got, I would say maybe lucky because I've tried even getting 10 years ago, getting into the hair business. Before the whole natural curly hair, I wanted to develop a hair product, but I invested a lot of money but the samples, it was just horrible. So like I basically failed and I'm like, I'm not gonna do this.
You kind of learned your lesson.
I kind of learned, you know? So then like now coming back into it, and when I first started it, you know, I tried a lot of brands, a $30 lipstick, which didn't really live up to what it's supposed to compared to maybe like a $2 lipstick. I'm like, wow, this is even better than the high brands.
Right.
I feel like I can develop something to this, you know, and live up to what I'm saying. So after that, honestly, after developing this, like I'm not gonna say I don't use other lipstick. I support a lot of brands, but I mainly stick with this.
Yeah, because this has to be a competitive situation. So the reason why I ask that is because when you apply this to yourself, you know, I'm sure like you know, you're in your skin and you love the way you decorate yourself up, right? As opposed to when you were shopping for stuff like this before you came up with it, your brand obviously to be in a competitive world, you gotta knock them out the box, right? Because you gotta really stand by this and to convince other people this is what they need. And that's the reason why I, you know, came up with that question. But as opposed to since then, you know, how has it affected your daily routine? Like doing all of this, like
it's definitely changed. For a while, for like, you know, forever. Out of high school, you know, I've been doing graphic design, and also in between, you know, dabbling with rapping and music. But it's just, I put so much time. My bread and butter always been graphic design. That's what pays the bills, you know.
See it right here.
You know, but I always try to use music to, you know, that was always my thing or whatever. But it literally came to a point 2 years ago. I'm like, yo, I go so hard with music. I spend so much money, and like nothing's happening. The minute I really took my focus and was like, you know what, I'm gonna put all my energy into developing a brand, shit started happening. So I'm like, you know what, I need to keep going. So little by little, I kind of stopped with the music and I kind of fell back on the graphics because I actually am able to just live off of this now. Cool. You know, still, you know, but living with my mom, of course. But I felt like I had to make that move. When I did start this, I had my own apartment. And I felt like I had to take a step backwards to go forward. So,
yeah, sometimes you know, yeah, that's how I heard to go back to your roots and foundation, especially when you're 100% behind your product. Like, everybody doesn't. First of all, let's get this clear. People don't just come up with a product all the time. Number one, we come up with ideas. To execute your ideas, you have to really stand behind it. And it's like this. We're starting this from ground zero. You know, you can start something without no money, but once you get developed and you're really behind it, you believe in it, then you push it, and then the whole promoting and the campaign process follows behind it. Yeah, so you got any outside hobbies outside of this though? Like, you know, I know like this is amazing, but aren't you into making music? Like, don't you do recording also besides the graphic designing?
Yeah.
So what's up with that?
So now I feel like, you know, I've been doing this for 2 years. I feel like I have a little bit more room now to start dabbing back into the music. So the past like 2-3 months, been in the studio shooting more videos. But since I did take a break with the music, I kind of didn't really. What I do is like all the makeup videos, I'll throw my music as like a background. You know, to
dope.
still like be in there. I might not be recording, but I still try to wait to kind of like one thing help each other out. You know?
Right on.
You can't. It's like not. You can't use other people's music. You know, you get flagged. So it's like I'm not gonna get flagged for using my own music, and eventually have my own royalties through plays. So the more videos I do, it just generates more plays for my music.
Right.
So that in alone, you know, is a little stream, but it helps. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. And with this being said, everybody, you have one dream. Don't stop there, man. Just keep going, because this lady right here, man, she gets busy on graphic designing, production, filming, video editing, and has her own cosmetic line. Come on, ladies, man, this is something serious. Support this right here, because, hey, man, I'm definitely gonna get a couple of these, and I'm gonna hook my peoples up with them, man, so they can go out there and shine and represent, yo, real talk.
And I just realized we should do like a coupon code for everybody that's watching, like maybe with your name, so any sales,
I'm with it.
We'll chop it up, we'll work it out, but definitely in the bio or in the YouTube channel, there'll definitely be a coupon code in there, so take a look at that.
Yeah, so where can we reach you at? Like, give them your information.
You could, my name is Vanitei, Vanatei. Of course, Vanitei Cosmetics. You can check out the website. It's vaniteicosmetics.com. Of course, we're on all social media, Instagram, Facebook. We're big on Facebook too, so definitely check that out. So follow me, Vanitei, or you can follow the makeup brand Vanitei Cosmetics on Instagram. Yeah.
Word. Well, that's it for this interview, y'all. We about to see what Vanitei brought here to lay out and spread out along with her cosmetic line on some cool out Fly Master shit. Yo, we out. Yo, what up, y'all? This is your boy Sun Low, host of the Fly Spread Masters show. Today, got a great guest that came through to show off her layout, spread it out on the bed. Gonna show y'all something else extra, and trust and believe what she's about to show y'all. You girls better pay attention, because this stuff is so fly, yo. But peep game though, it's cosmetics. Bust it. What's going on, Vanitei?
What's up? What's going on? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. Well, we want to see what you came through to, what you would wear on a regular day.
Word, sounds good. So I'm gonna show y'all what I brought through, and I hope y'all like it. I think it's dope. I think it's something that's real chill, but real, cute, and something to keep you warm too in the wintertime. And of course, I'm gonna show you my lipstick, my preferred choice of color, of course, on the regular, and I think it'll work great for this outfit. So
Word.
Let's get it. So, of course, let's already start off with the bag. So the bag already, I think is dope. One of my favorite bags. It came from Peru. So if you want to show that up right here, it has a lot of details in the bag. So yeah, I was looking for something. I went in the store just to chop it up with him, like, what's good? And I'm like, you know what? I might as well get something fresh, like, to show for the layout. So we're gonna start off with this first piece. Cute little hoodie, little Aztec inspired type. Something a little different. Sometimes, like, you can still look cute without showing a lot of stuff, which I'm not gonna lie, I do like to show a lot of stuff, but sometimes, like, especially in the winter, you just want to chill, look cute. Maybe your makeup could be on point and you're just a little more covered up. All right, so gonna pull out some pants, and I had these for a while, but I kind of like the oldish, ruggedish kind of look. All right, now we're gonna go with the hat to top it off.
That's dope.
So this also, I was just looking, I have a lot of these hats that were sent to me from Peru by my aunt. So I got a whole bunch.
That's where the ski like long scullies come from.
Wear socks. Friend to add to the, to the Ralph Lauren god. Now for the jewelry part, you gotta add a little accessories to the joint,
Let's see what we got here.
So we also got this imported when I went to Peru, of course, because I don't go out anywhere. But I did had to take a little trip, so I thought it goes with the whole Indian thing, and it's from Machu Picchu. And what I really like about it, it's actually a bird. I forgot. And just a little ad, I think it's cute. Like a lot of girls, like they'll wear a purse. I mean, you could walk around with a doll too. I think it's cute. Like, like I thought it was cute. Like, like some chill. Like, I don't know, but let's keep it cute. Keep it and rugged at the same time. So got a little tin boot, you know what I mean, with a little heel, with a little wedge, so just something
definitely works with this outfit right here, 100%.
right. I think, yeah, after you lay it out, after you know what you're gonna wear, pretty much that's when you kind of figure out like what lipstick you would wear. Obviously, I don't, like I don't really like putting, and that's usually that's why I even came here with no lipstick. Like I wouldn't really want to put like a blue lipstick on and I'm wearing whatever. But I think with this outfit, I would wear Daddy's Home, which is one of my favorite colors, and it's like a maroonish, reddish, with like a little tint of brown. So I think that'll really go with this theme. So. Alright, so last but not least, most importantly,
this is where it's at right here.
So this is the box for Vanity Cosmetics, which is the lipstick gonna be using. Of course, we're not gonna get into details yet, but just so you get an idea, long story short, this is my brand, this is my box, I designed it myself. Yes. So we're gonna start off, we're gonna open it up. So I brought a couple colors, but like I said, I already picked out what I'm gonna use, or maybe I might change my mind. I don't know. Let's see. But here it is. A bunch of different colors. It's all matte liquid lipstick. It's kiss proof, stays on for a while, really long time. Sometimes it's even hard to get off, but a little bit coconut oil, you're Gucci. So like I said, right here, this is the color we're gonna be using. It's called Daddy's Home.
Yeah, like when you she went to a pro fashion now, like you can put her makeup on. Boom.
That's pretty much it. A little bit goes a long way, so just put it on, wait for it to dry, and this thing will last you for hours, trust me. So yeah, I think that's a nice color. Just gonna let it dry.
I knew y'all was gonna stick around. I'm gonna show you who's gonna be on the next episode.
No, P, don't show him who's on the next episode. Live from the 215, as they would say. Goes by the name of Lord Karan, and he's gonna show us what his fly, he's gonna tell us also what his fly is about. What's up, man?
Peace.
How are you, man?
You good.
Right on.